I need to grab my pillow. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. All right, we're back. Hey, Leon. Nice little 75 exalt that we're walking into. Pretty nice. Only we can't put it in there. Put it there for now. I've changed the microphone for today's stream for a little while. And you'll see why in just a second. Because we're going to have Predator Missile, Chayula active in maps. The Bluff is the best map for showcasing shit. Alright, let's do it. Just had to get cozied up. There we go. Predator missile inbound, sir. We are in a target-rich environment, and we are flying through the map, and we are clearing it out. The confirmed, the bogeys are down. The bogeys are down. That is a confirmed kill, sir. Yes, confirmed kill. Alright, tactical nuke inbound with our void illusion. Alright. Onward to more target-rich environment. Targets identified. Bogeys down. Clear.
Map.
All right. I have the mic purposely like this numbers, just to meme a little bit. I need a hotkey, so it's not like this the whole time. My rarity is at like 50%. We'll turn off the walkie-talkie. I was just fucking around.
This should be a bit better as well. Am I back to normal now? Did it sound good for what I was going for, or not at all? I'll have to watch it back just to see what that's at. I think my rarity on kill is 37. I just have it on my amulet and my helm. I don't have it on gloves or boots. Definitely, I should probably pick up a pair of boots that have that on it. For sure. I hate how aggressive chilled ground is. I'll be real. Makes me want to run like 3. Well, technically I have 15% rarity rolling from amulets. So 52% is correct. Not amulets, but whatever it's called. Charms. Let's double pack size. I think that I'm just gonna do like this group of monsters here. This group here. That there and that there. Oh, I fucking forgot. I need to go activate the precursor beacon. The Zesh finisher boogs through is part of the MTX bundle, the Breach Lord. I don't know if Breach Lord, it's with the Breach Lord like MTX. But you can go to microtransactions in game. And then when you go to visual effects, you go to finisher effects, and then you can choose what you want. Thought it was this. Or did the Zesh clap come with something else? I thought this was what it was. Did it come in a bundle? I don't remember where it came from. Do I have maybe this was a Twitch drop. That might have been a Twitch drop. I'm gonna use this one though. How do I wish I could adjust it. I'm gonna use the Crypt Keeper one. But yeah, I don't remember exactly where I got it. You like the color scheme? Yeah, I'll pop my loop filter in Discord. Filter blade. I'll go pop it in Discord real quick. And while we do that, I want to go here. It's this one. Let's click to set. Oh, okay. So it's literally like tied to your weapon set. I hope that's correct. That, or does it like cycle through all of them if you have all of them selected? Yeah, that's good. All right. Share via link. I put it in the FAQ section. There are monsters. That. Actually, I think I want to do one of these guys. Make the maps level 80. All right. And I need to go do Mesa to finish off a 4-tower juiced area. I'll probably do quantity, try to pick up some quantity ones. It might have been Boogsteru on the 0.1 Twitch sub as a Twitch drop, but I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Just a casual 14,000 ES. That's with the Enduring Shine now. Without Enduring Shine, we sit at 10.7. Kind of hate Abyssal Depths, because the pack density sucks so bad. And you can't flicker very well. like my explosion kills them all before I can go to the next target. It's not target-rich environment for Predator Missile Flicker. Like, that was not worth doing that whole thing. The only reason I'm doing it is because you never know when you're going to get, like, an Ancient Rib or something that's, like, really powerful. Or expensive, I should say. Honestly, I've been having a lot of trouble with Breach. Well, no, okay, not really even so much Breach. It's really primarily Delirium. So much so that I just don't want to do it. Those are magic monsters. We'll do rarity of items in excavated chests. So there's quantity there, so I think we'll do this. We'll go here. We'll go here. Go here for the double up. And then I thought I saw one more yellow, but I think maybe it's just those three. And then can I get a double blue here? I can. Alright, hopefully there's some good shit in these chests. Yeah, exactly. And the Delirium just looks like shit. Like, I wish they would do Delirium without coloring the map. If they did that, then I would fucking run it. That would be like an actual enjoyable League mechanic for me. Kind of disappointing chests. Sucks. It's decent. That sucks. Sucks. Max life, mana, strength, no res, bolting. And that sucks. On the road again. I haven't seen that unique. Current energy shield also grants elemental damage reduction. What does this even mean? Is this an expensive item? It's listed at 2 div. The spirit roll is low. Did I do 50? Let's do 40. Okay. Yeah. Not good. What about if it was at 50 spirit? What do people sell it for? 50x? Yeah, I mean, cool item, but what can you really do with it? Alright. Throw it in the stash for now. Maybe somebody finds a use for it later on. This has max life, so it's dead. Go into amulets. Thing. I don't need that tool. Crit rarity decks. Those are all suffixes though, so hard to actually craft on. Okay, we'll keep that one and we'll keep that one. Whatever, we'll keep it for now. Let's go see what the Twilight Reliquary Key gives us, and then we'll juice these maps. Actually, I should just juice them now. I want quantity of items. Quantity of items. Quantity. This has rarity, that has quantity. Do we have any other quantity maps? 3%, 5%, 7%. We're doing that one. And we'll go to the Reliquary Vault. And we'll see what it gives us. I don't even know what uniques are like. Like Headhunter? Give me a Headhunter. A foil Headhunter would be like 100 div, right? Venter's foil, that doesn't suck. And it's top roll rarity on the baseline. Let's see. I think you can Fallen. It's the full drop pool as long as it's not like from a unique boss. That sucks. But hey, I've got a shiny Venter's now. I already have one in there. We gotta take that out. This isn't a bad Venter's though. I am gonna try and disenchant that bad boy. Alright. Now, this is how you juice maps. There's a couple of things you can do. We don't really care what is on here right now, because you're gonna grab the Omen. Omen of Chaotic Rarity. You can do Rarity, or you can do pack size, or rare monsters. I want to go Rarity because I don't have a ton on my gear. It's a little expensive, but this should pay for itself. So then you just do Chaotic Rarity, you do a Chaos Orb here, and so it converts all of it to item rarity. This was probably a bad map to do it on because it was already at like 60% rarity, but whatever. And then you can corrupt it, but the other thing that you would do, and I'll just do it for shits and giggles, even though I hate delirium. You get pack size, you can get more rarity, or you can get rare monsters. But we'll just instill a map to make it delirious. And then you can val it to try to get a T16 because you can't do it. But I don't want to val it because it can reroll all the modifiers and rip off the rarity that we just put on it. So we'll just run T15 with full rarity. And then make sure that we are in a... Do I have any quad tower setups? I think maybe this map. We'll do Rust Bowl. I think it is, because I just put a ritual one in that one. So this is a quad towered map with 100% rarity on the map. Sometimes I do Fallen, but not always. That's another way that you can do some juicing. I probably actually should be doing that, but this is just to give you an example of something quick to do. And I like doing pack size because of this. Even though it starts melting my computer. Oh, there was a bit of a lag. Don't crash on me, baby. Yeah, well, you can't juice maps like this when you're level 65. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, here's our breach. Time for the Omega CPU melting to occur. Alright, I think we killed all the breach monsters.
Good.
Hey Dachi, it's not that I'm not a Hollow Palm believer, it's just, it's not good for Flicker. And I mainly play Flicker. And the only time that it's good for Falling Thunder, the other build archetype that I have considered playing, is if you're building combo all the time. And if you're not building combo, then Falling Thunder feels very lackluster. Because that's where a lot of your damage is coming from, is building combo with power charges as a baseline, and then going from there. So,
Yeah.
that's personally why I don't like it. And it's not that I don't like it. I do like Hollow Palm, but it was just not what I had in mind for a build archetype. I do like that it's in the game, and there's like
Yeah.
other monk builds that exist now because of it. I'm not gonna do that Abyssal Depths, because I don't feel like it. Oh shit. Didn't they make this a little bit more rare? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I got T1 evasion rating and deflection rating, which is good. That sucks. That sucks. If it didn't have the cold, that would be a lot better, but it's fine. I don't even know if people are running focuses. I'll just toss it on the ground for now. You can in second weapon set. You just have to do some funky stuff with the weapon set setup. Like you have to set it up so that your quarterstaff skills are only on weapon set 1, not on both. And a lot of times you have to activate your second weapon set with a quarterstaff in, and then go from there. It's not faster than Deadeye, what do you mean? Holy shit. Yeah, but Deadeye isn't clearing like 10 screens at one time. But that's just a matter of opinion. I just don't personally like Deadeye. It's like the PO1 player standby because it has similar movement speed as PoE1, and it's just a different game. Like, PoE1 is the best ARPG of all time, but I'm just not as big of a fan. That was nice. Thanks, Strongbox, for your Divine Orb. I can guarantee that Deadeye isn't doing the boss damage that I'm doing. So that's another thing that I got going for me. Is that any good? 6.4 exalts. 2 to melee skills. Rarity, crit. That's a pretty nice one. No, I didn't do my setup right.
Nap.
Another div. That's sick. Alright. I'll come back and clean up these items in just a second. I do have a guide. It's on the YouTube. Fallen Oak. The YouTube should be linked in the description. Nice. Getting thorns on the first roll is always fun. This has chaos damage, all res, and cast speed. We'll hold on to that. This goes in. Rain. Can you click on the goddamn?
Find more research. What do you need? Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Well, I'm talking about like pinnacle bosses. Is your Deadeye one-shotting pinnacle bosses? Because it feels like, from everything I've seen, that it takes a really high level of gear, like an insane level of gear, to actually one-shot bosses on Deadeye. Damn, I thought that 35% energy shield was 35% move speed.
Let us hope.
Okay, back to it then. I'm gonna do a bunch of T16 corrupting, try to get some T16 maps. Stormwave does feel good, but for the flavor, I just make sure that it's just flicker. I got 2 out of that whole package, and 4 of them turned into T14s. That's fun. This one got really good item rarity. This one got decent item rarity, so that's good. All right, 1, 2. I think Headland might be a 4 popper as well. It's not. Can't remember if I like or dislike Headland, but it has fractured monsters as well. Oh, 114% increased rarity just as the thing. Yeah, we'll definitely do this. Yeah. If you go to PoE Ninja, it should be updated, so I'll actually just go force an update. And then I can pop that in the chat if it hasn't updated, but I'm pretty sure that it has. Yeah, updated 8 minutes ago. Here's the character for you to go check it out. I'm talking to YouTube chat as well, Twitch chat, but if you want to go take a look, there it is. In my current setup, I have probably... the deal with the minions is when you weapon swap and you have sacrifice in, it lets you get power charges out of combat. But when the league started, I got all of my Atlas points and one-shot every boss, including Uber Arbiter, with 3 divine budget. That was like day 4 of the league at level like 85. This current setup is obviously way more optimized, and I have it optimized for attack speed right now, not just like flat damage. But even with it optimized for attack speed, I can one-shot every boss with 1 flicker. My current level of investment's probably like, I don't know, 100 divine. But I have videos up on the YouTube for like a 3-4 divine version, a like 15 divine version, and then this version. Let me the fuck out. I hate ritual sometimes. Yeah, you can definitely get really insane shit going with this build with that much divine. I think I accidentally hit my high loot hotkey. There we go. I don't understand why Flicker bugs like that sometimes. Or it just doesn't use the fucking power charges. I really don't like Headland. Actually. There's a lot of shit you can get stuck on. Like, what the fuck was that? Not that. I'm fine with that. It's just like, I had the power charges and it just didn't go. That was weird. Yeah, when you're mapping, you just hold Reaper's Invocation and that will cast it. But out of combat, like prepping for a boss, you gotta do the minions. There's no other way to prep power charges. Oh, these monsters steal power charges. That's one of the mods. Got it. It makes more sense now.
Good.
Yeah, hey Gentle Hill, how you doing? Last league, I liked it more, but we have better damage potential. Last league, it was... We have better damage potential this league, but it just feels like the rework is just a bunch of conditional stuff that I don't really love. Should really avoid the power charge. Eating maps really kind of fucks with how I want to play.
Map. Map.
Why isn't it showing where... Oh, it's right here. Why isn't it letting me do it? This is annoying.
I wonder what you'll unearth.
Cure. Alright. You know what, fuck it, we'll do the abyssal depths. Whatever. Yeah, thanks, Fallen. Appreciate you. And thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that as well. Did I manage to solve my crit rate issue, Leon? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I am at crit cap. I don't think I was ever talking about a crit rate issue. Maybe that was somebody else in the Discord. Okay. All good. Yeah, it's cool. I just wish it was a little bit better optimized when you get like an actual abyss map. Is that a spirit? No, just regular. I wish it was a bit more optimized when you get a like full abyss map. I don't love the abyssal undergrounds, but that's about it. Otherwise, the crafting, the fact that it's in every map, adding a ton of packs and shit, like, it's really cool. I just don't fuck with this specific part of the mechanic overall. But it's just, like, there's too much good shit that can potentially drop from these mobs to skip it, even though it's slow. Like, those preserved vertebrae, they were ancient vertebrae. It would have been a lot more profitable to go down there. %7 additional PDR. Increased armor is tier 2. So I need like big flat increased armor for the shield to be good. I got max life. Is that anything at all? Let's do this. No way. Is it really this good? I don't feel like it's this good. I mean, 10x minimum, and then it's got a shitload of life on it. Let's just say it's like 150. I mean, I guess I'll slap it up there. Do I just put these? Okay, so it can have 1 core in there. I thought shields could have 2 for some reason. Okay, so 694 armor. Say 78 total, and then that. It's like 50. Excellent. Cool.
Someone is bound to buy that.
The reduced attribute requirements and intelligence kind of make this shit as well, but we'll just slam jam a couple times. And did we get hybrid? Let's just chaos it, see if we can get... The damage is extra is good. I mean, how is this now? Like, pretty shit still, but throw that in for like 15x. Why not?
Yes, this is all as expected.
And the rest can just go.
Have you found what do you need? Let us hope.
Movement speed gems are fun to craft on. Okay. Next map. We have a T16 still, so we'll do that again. Awesome, Thug. Blood Mage is cool, for sure. Deserted, Molten Vault, Creek, Fortress is a good map. I thought Headland would actually drop a div. It had like 200% rarity and tons of quantity. What? Oh, it's temp chains. God damn it. Yeah, I like Abyss for that reason. Getting huge pack density so my flicker doesn't just blow up on the first mob and then not chain. So when I get huge pack density like this, it's very satisfying, obviously. So just blow it all up in one fell swoop like this. What Blood Mage build are you running, Thug? Holy fuck, that was a flicker. I think our map clearing might be even better than last league, even without cast on freeze. With the new Natal's tech. That was another fucking great flicker. And this build can fit in way more attack speed than my last build could. While still one-shotting everything. Like, pinnacle bosses and shit. I can do some of those, by the way, but I just have a lot of juiced maps that I wanted to be playing around in. As I say I have all these juiced mapped and kind of getting shit from them at the moment. Like what was the quant? 33 quant, 124% rarity, 27 quant, 65 pack size. I mean, it's not the like craziest juicing, but it's still pretty fucking juiced. Over to the expedition. Hey, Elner. The current state is like 100 divine. There's 2 videos up. Both those videos are... The most recent video I uploaded on YouTube is about 15 divine. The first version was about 3 or 4. This version's like 100. And I'm gonna do a showcase video for that here shortly. Have you guys touched logbooks at all? They're so much fun. I actually like
Nah.
really low-key love logbooks. But to do them optimally, I think you really want to have a lot of like juice rarity on your character, because you can't do like the same level of map juicing. Logbooks are good for just the shards anyway. It's like really good consistent money. Don't really want to do Molten Vault. Crimson Shores is fun. New record for the league on viewers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you haven't, like the video, subscribe, that'd be terrific. Channel's plug. Alright, hold on, I gotta fix something really quick.
Here we go. Alright. We are in a target-rich environment. Engage the Predator missile. Abyss cleared, sir. We will be continuing onward to this essence. Would you like us to nuke that down as well? Confirmed. Over and out. Bogey is neutralized. Again, I say bogey is neutralized. Continuing through a target-rich environment. Void Illusion nuke inbound, sir. If anyone's wondering what that big ball is, it's the Void Illusion.
Do I have the right one on? Okay, desk stand. Perfect. I like that little walkie-talkie thing.
Sure about that placement.
Let's not do physical, because I actually do a lot of physical. Or was one of these already immune to physical? Or did I just accidentally do it again? There. What the fuck? I haven't seen an expedition this juiced in a map. That pack density was sick. I should probably just take the order artifacts off my filter. They're like 1 exalt per 40. It's probably not click efficient to pick them up, but it's shiny, it's currency. I haven't cleared it out in a while. I'm wondering if it's starting to go to like another tab. Is this another steel power charge map? %45 chance. Oh, that's not good. I do still hate Esmery's spirits because they're so fucking slow. Does anything good come out of this thing? Oh great, it's stealing my power charges again. Can you fuck off? I just want to fucking flicker, mate. Holy shit, man. I'm not doing these maps anymore. So that's really the only dead map. I got corrupted with attack speed, but... Oh, and it's 247. Lovely. And it doesn't have slots. That's just great. I wish that it had slots, then this would actually probably sell for something decent. Of course, the one time I get like a sick Widow Hail is the time that it's from that stupid corruption box. I don't even know why I did that one. Yeah, I think it should be attached to you, and then as soon as you get it, then as you're walking through stuff, it empowers it, and then when you meet your first rare, then it does it. That would be way cool.
Map.
I have Barrack hands on me. Okay. No! I forgot that this boss does that before he's targetable. That's fucking dumb. And look, that fucker stole my power charges. God damn it, that's so much XP. I was like here. Wow. That sucks. Well, shit. That's embarrassing.
You did well. I serve. Collect more otherworldly remnants.
What's new?
What is that? What's Augury going for? 6. Is there anything else that Expedition Boss drops? I could just go kill Arbiter a bunch. I want fragments. Alright, let's go kill Arbiter. Only thing I want to grab is Garricans. I'll replace that for hit and run. Do I want to move tolls out as well? So we won't need it for a boss. That's long shot, not post combat. Now realizing that I'm talking very quietly, and I apologize. I like the leech and I like volatility, but like honestly, early on, yeah, get the volatility, get the leech, or get the chaos res, depending on what you need. That would be my suggestion. Such a habit. Every time you go in a portal, start swapping that. You are too late. This is probably more than enough volatility, but I just like stacking it to 200 because I can. Oh, of course he does the balls anyway. Watch me fucking die to the balls. Jesus Christ. Oh, nice! First try. Get the fucking Shrine Scepter. I don't even know if that's good anymore. How much do they sell for? That's not bad. 4 div, unidentified. Get it at 56% is pretty fucking good though. 8 div. Let's fucking go. You know we want to see you waste your divs on Arbiter. Well, good thing this time I did not waste my divs on Arbiter, and he actually paid me. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't want that. Well, we'll see if we can get a nice fanatic bow roll. Get the ceremonial robe as well. Bad content. You didn't die to Arbiter. Sorry, this isn't a Quinn69 stream. That's T1 cold. Too bad that sucks on hammers. Max life, T1 flat energy. Okay, this is where I like to just take a chaos orb and see what we can do. Okay, that's fine so far. Okay, that's fine so far. Okay, now it's dead. 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 He's dead, Jim. maxed out. That's pretty good. Do these have quality? All right. I know it's a 56%er. But hear me out. A 56%er with a second socket, probably better, right?
Right away.
Same one with like if it goes over 60%, then it's probably better, right? So, or if it gets like spirit on it, some extra spirit, that's always pretty good. So yeah, let's just, all right, what do we get? All right, what do we get? Allies in your presence have increased attack speed. I don't know if that's good. That can't actually be good, right? I don't believe it. That guy does have I don't know. I'm gonna put this up for like, I wish that I could put it up for a price and then if I get a bunch of whispers I do that, but nobody buys shit through whispers anymore. That's like the only downside to the system. Everything else has been better about it. For like price, like items you don't know exactly how to price them. Because yeah, let's just say it's like, turn it on 40 damage, and that's still only showing one result. I mean, I'll throw it up for fucking 50, because this guy's got his up for 88, and it's slightly better rolled. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then I'll just lower it. Shouldn't you centrify it? Nah, because you can get more better outcomes than just like sanctifying it. Because you can get a second socket, you can still do the sanctify effect, you can still get like extra spirit on it. There's a lot more rolls on a valve for like items like that that are generally good. What do we want to do now? This one has stun buildup and temp chains, but we don't care about that. So we're just going to go back to mapping. You have had your Arbiter break, and now it's back to regularly scheduled programming with the mapping. I can already tell this map's gonna be laggy as fuck. What the fuck is happening? Okay, did I not? No, don't fucking... What the fuck is this lag? Make sure you swap your mapping gems in. I probably didn't need to even have those in, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't waste my Arbiter gold. Dude, what is going on? Okay, who wants to see the game crash? Alright. Now it suddenly stops lagging. I don't know. It's weird. That was a flicker. So is that one. Fuck is slag, dude. Game cannot compute. Just teleported there. That's fun. I think it's the meteors coming down. Well, I can guess that this map is just not very well optimized because I'm moving at like a snail's pace. Like, what the fuck is that? You're too fast. Game cannot compute. Oh my god. Oh, I think I can smell my GPU. Can you imagine you like league started this fucking mechanic on hardcore and you're like, oh great, I'm totally gonna live, and then you get into a map and it's like this as soon as you see the abyss. Oh my god. So yeah, if you're running Herald of Ice, 5080 Ti required. I've only got like a 3070 or something like that. Oh hey, the stun buildup finally got me. Finally got stunned for
Yep.
once. It was cooking? That's good, King. I'm glad that you liked it. I tried to do, like, a really better job this time explaining literally every single niche mechanic, because there's a lot. And I hope that my attention to detail helped people maximize being able to do it. Items found. Where else? I think I want to do like one over here. I need to get out of this map ASAP. Oh, that's sick, man. How did you do that, King? Share with the group. Perfect recall. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't use inputs. Alright, here's the stop motion again. There's no way I should have stopped flickering there. Oh my god, dude. Is this like considered exploiting? I can see everything in slow motion like Neo. T2 Fizz. Some accuracy rating. I'll see if I can rip the L and just rip the Fizz off first try. That's cool. I just want to loot, please. Please. Okay. Time to leave. Harold. Oh, I'm opening a portal. Yeah, the all skills is so powerful though, man. It's good that it's got the melee on there. Like, good job getting that crafted. But man, it is. I'm not gonna quality it. I'm just gonna fucking boom. Didn't do anything.
You did well in that excursion.
One day we'll hit a crazy widow hell.
You did well in that if you must. Let us hope Theft now lies dormant.
I am I'm gonna restart Path of Exile just to see if that helps anything. I can't imagine it would actually help anything, but it's Overwolf. Go to song. Let's turn off that. Nice. Working on your Blood Mage Black Flame. That's gonna be my next build, is not Black Flame, but I'm gonna do something with I don't want to re-level a character, so I'm just gonna like recreate this character. And I want to do damages extra chaos totems, most likely, is like the spell version that I'm going to be going for, is the dark effigy totems. Or bleed totems. I haven't decided yet on exactly what I want to do. But right now I'm having way too much fun on Flickr to even think about that, so... Put the used one in the bottom. Get your new focus out. Product placement. And then you go ahead and toss that fucker in. Oh, that's sick. You got T1. T1 doesn't suck. All right. I don't think Hollow Palm Acolyte's a waste of time. I think it's just different. I think you would just be building it differently, but that doesn't mean it's a waste of time. It would just be exactly that, just building it differently. Honestly, you don't really need like crazy gear for it. You just get like melee skills on gloves, melee skills on amulet. Those are the most expensive pieces of gear. And then just get the best hybrid armor that you can find, the best evasion boots that you can find, and the best energy shield helmet you can find. And then skill shit that way. That'd be my recommendation. It's pretty straightforward to scale Hollow Palm. You just have to do like combo and a couple other shit like that. Can we, like, why can't I fucking activate this? Is it because I've clicked the detonator already? Oh, this is fucking wacky doodle. Wacky doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a finger in his. Called it macaroni.
Nap.
Yeah, with Hollow Palm, the defensive layer that you're going for is Ghost Dance and Wind Dancer. Ghost Dance primarily. Boggle Jub has a pretty good video. Bog Gaming, I think he's called, on YouTube. If you want to check out his Hollow Palm Chayla. Honestly, I think that Chayla is the best flicker ascendancy for a really dumb reason, and I don't think anybody thought this would be a reason to pick this. This fucking thing is so clutch. It is so fucking clutch. It's like... It's so clutch, dude. You get surrounded and you are still on like hit and run cooldown because you haven't moved enough. So you just fucking roll and then the mobs just explode that were hitting you. It's just like the perfect safety net. I thought it was a super meme, and now like that I'm playing with it, I'm coming to realize it's pretty nice ascendancy node. I can't even count how many times that the thing has saved my ass. Like, look at that. It cleared that little area before I could even... You know what I should do on that, though? To make it explode more? I'm actually gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go slap Embitter into it so that it always freezes. Embitter. Yeah, we don't... Why do we even have Esh's Radiance in there? Yeah, so now we've got Embitter, and that fucker should freeze real good now. And that'll pop our Herald of Ice. Let's see. Let's go find a place to do this. This is the Simulacrum tech, dude. Right here. Why didn't you do it? You fucking bitch. There you go. Do I need to put freeze in you as well? I'm void illusioning the map, dude. Oh, it was on cooldown. There we go. Alright, time to void illusion. Oh man. I wonder if it works with teleport. And then like a bunch of cooldown recovery. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. You know what? The rule of fun is always the ascendancy that you should pick. If you're gonna have fun on an ascendancy, that's what you should play. I didn't even mean to have that pop. Oh my god. Wonder if like Wind Dancer, Thorn's Void Illusion. I don't know if it goes staggering bomb, but Tempest Flurry, attack speed stacking just like in point 1. If you go Chayula, you could do the Ul Natal's tech as well. I think that'd be pretty good. Alright, this is a tier 5. Let's get something good. Triple res, T3. And that ain't bad. I think I can target, get 30% on that. And then I need like big energy shield. But that like, that roll is kind of shit for the energy shield piece. So I don't even think it would sell, even if I did essence it. Because target essencing that would be like 3 div, and I don't know if it would sell for that much.
Map. Map.
Since I did all of them? I don't think I did all the rituals yet. Man, all these extra mechanics just slow me down. Really just want to level. But I also want, like, a div! I'm taking that shit right now. Make sure we have enough to defer all the big stuff. That's alright. We'll let the rest of the stuff slide for now. Wait, what can I defer and what can't I defer? Chaotic quantity, this, that. And then, can I defer one of the big stacks? No. So we'll do some of the itty bitty stacks. There we go. Alrighty. I think it's literally just sleek jackets. We'll do some greater exalts on this. And we got 30% movement speed with a greater exalt. Okay, now we'll desecrate. And then we'll pray. Fingers crossed, everyone. You don't necessarily even need Doomsayer, Steve. I just found one that had Doomsayer on it. Really just whatever you think is relevant. I don't think that it's like... Is 76% higher than 35? Flat? I don't actually know. It feels like it would be. Doomsayer is definitely cracked, but Doomsayer is also expensive. I got lucky with mine. I found it for 1 div. It had Overwhelm and Doomsayer on it, and Overwhelm is just flat damage. Yeah, I actually think that the flat ES would have been much better. But we'll quality it, and then, actually with quality, I don't think flat ES is better once I quality it up. Right? Or am I crazy? I think we'll get over 200, right? Not quite. What do these go for? 187, triple res. Let's see. A div.
Yes? Is that a good price for that?
You did
I have
find
no
out
idea.
Find more we need to collect. Take our gold and go. Find more breach remnants for my research.
Hate raised fields. Such a shit map. Reduced quantity. No, thank you. We'll do Creek. Creek is good. I don't think it has 3 towers, but that's okay. Creek is such a fucking good map. I love me some Creek. That's the most amulets I've ever got out of an abyssal trove. What is this unique? I wonder if it, you know what uniques I haven't been seeing? And I want, did they make them all more rare, like the Shrine Scepters? Because if you corrupt that into the Scepter of the Dreamer or whatever, that thing's fucking juicy. Is that a new ring? Hmm. I definitely don't want hits against monsters, can't be critical hits. Thank you, Expedition. Or the Divine Orb. Where's that Rarity? Ah, double nah. What's your vision?
Nap.
Yeah, I definitely agree, Dachi. They need to let Glacial Cascade freeze. I hate that it doesn't freeze. I would totally use that, because it's, like, in my opinion, the coolest skill. But it's just useless in the end game. Nice. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. The fuck do we even do with this? That's a fucking nice amulet. Needs crit. How do we get crit? I think I have an idea.
Have an order?
Currency exchange, I want Homo. We'll add a modifier. No, it's, what's the omen? Because there's only one other attack modifier. Omen. Why isn't it showing me? So ritual. So omen of catalyzing us will consume all catalyst quality to increase the chance of the corresponding type of modifier. So I'll pull the modifier table in so you guys can see what I'm doing here. UE2DB. We'll go over to modifiers. And then we will go to amulets. And then if we look at the modifiers on suffixes, if we do attack catalysts, no, those are critical. Because melee skills and projectile skills. Like, so what else would we really be putting in here? Spirit is a prefix, but that's not something that we can really do. Like, is it... Because critical can't be catalyzed. So... Honestly, I think it's just what do we put on here? Spirit is what we need, and we need crit, and it looks like the mana regeneration rate is the lowest level. 29, 33, so 29 is the lowest level. So if we use a greater Exalt, it'll for sure get on there. But what I think we want to do is get a collarbone. But I think ancient collarbones are fucking expensive. I have, yeah, 500 exalts. That's not so bad. I think we do it anyway, because this is like our best chance to sell a really sick item. But I think before we do that, I think that we do prefix exalt, right? That exists. I want omen of sinistral exaltation.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
And then we have a greater exalt, which guarantees the modifier to be level 35, and the mana regen is 29, so it would be whittleable. And then we're praying for spirit as the thing. Max mana. I think that's a pretty low tier, so 60. We take off the increased max. It's not the end of the world, it's still 3 melee skills, we just need to get crit on this. So now we'll do an ancient collarbone. I want chaos. I have div 3 and 20.
All right, your order is ready.
So ancient collarbone. I have chaos. And then I think I have the echoing. I don't have the echoing.
Can I help?
So we'll do an echoing. Abyssal echoes, not annulment. Do 14.
All right, your order is ready.
Okay, so now we have 2 shots at crit or crit damage bonus. I don't want to fracture. Because then there's too many like shitty mods on here that I don't want. Alright. Exposure effect, elemental resistances. Nah, we want crit, baby. And we got rarity. And then we're still gonna toss whittles at the mana regeneration rate. I don't feel like fire and do we get the fire and chaos res? Or the rarity? I feel like rarity is what people want. If we're gonna do it. Worst case is we can annul it down, but we've already spent like 4 divs on this thing, so I'm gonna whittle the mana regeneration rate. There might be somebody who really wants mana, and then we can go from there. So yeah, we need an omen of whittling. I want chaos, I have div. Let's just do 5.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright. Then I want a whittling. I have chaos. Whittlings are pretty cheap, actually.
It's your lucky day.
All things considered. Alright, and then we want a great... Do we want a greater chaos or just regular chaos? I think we want a greater. And we hit intelligence. Ugh. What tier is that? 55. $85.10. Jesus. I think that's where we leave it. I don't really want to fuck with it anymore. Let's just see what it's worth right as it is. Yeah. I mean, that's profit. Getting the rarity on it is what probably makes this profit. So I'll post it up for 9 div.
Sure, someone will want
And this hasn't sold, so we'll just take this down to like 7 div.
better. You may have been dreaming.
So I just want it to sell. I actually need to go through a lot of this stuff because I feel like shit should be selling. How much are exalts to div now?
Price lowered.
That's what I just posted, right?
Let's see if that piques any interest.
Did I just lower this? I feel like I did. Alright, back to mapping. The quick craft section of the stream is done for right now. Thanks for being patient while we went through that. Hopefully some of you enjoyed it. We'll check out Molten Vault. I don't love this map, but we'll just see. God, I fucking hate this map. Why did I even load into it? All fucking narrow bullshit corridors. Do you remember when the game released, they didn't show where the rare monsters were on the map? That was some shit. Until you, like, killed a certain amount of them. What's the insistent with all these fucking doors? Where even is the fucking monster? God, sorry, I really hate this map. I'll stop complaining. See, I stopped complaining and the game rewards me with an acceleration shrine. So, positive mental attitude. Is it too wishful of thinking that every time I open a ritual window, I'm just like praying for a mirror? And I like get my hopes up every time that there's gonna be a mirror in there. It's probably not healthy.
Map.
I don't use Ice Strike Abyssy at all. Experience logbooks. Yes, please. Rarity. Moments. Oh shit, I actually have more that I can use.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Okay, this is gonna be a juicy expedition section. Yeah, Jalil, it can be. It's just you just build it different. You can't really do Flicker Strike with it.
Can I help?
Have you found more? If you must. Let us hope. Zest now lies dormant.
What the fuck did it even add? This is probably worthless. Yeah,
We need to
I threw a greater at that for no reason.
collect more otherworldly remnants.
Perfect Og. Chaos Res, it's decent. We got a perfect Regal, let's do that. Lightning Res, okay. Well, what we really want here is suffix. But I can't be cared to throw too much currency at this. 25% rarity on suffix. Okay, now we'll definitely throw Desecrate at it. And now we're just praying for T1 flat. Ugh. That's pretty gross. Take the max life, I guess, and then just pray for big flat. That's double rarity. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's just get... Yeah. Chaos Res went down. It's fine. Hey, we got 30 flat max energy shield. Okay, get rid of the life. I don't think it did anything. Now we're just fucking wasting chaos. We'll be done.
Zest, what do you need? Goodbye.
Oh. Alright, what 3 towers is that? Burial Bog, is that a 3 tower? Yeah, but it has a bunch of reduced quantity. So that's not ideal. I've got some other 3, so I've got Sump, Trenches, Raised Fields, and Blooming Field. We'll do Blooming Field. Bill, oh my god. Where are the fucking... nodes to spread out? It's the fucking shittiest expedition area. Like, what's up with all, like, none of the monsters being, like, around it? That's alright. Is that T1? T2? It's got decent crit. This boss is really annoying for Flicker. Where the fuck is it? Chilled ground is rough. I wonder, like, there's immunity to chill somewhere, but I think it's like if a majority of your gems are int or something like that, then you're immune to chill. It's like south of Gemling. I think I'm just gonna left click him with my basic attack.
Map.
Yes, I have many. Find more rich remnants for my research.
Chaos dictates you will lose. Eventually.
Elemental damage with attacks is good.
This is starting to get
Crit is gone, but we still have the fire. Crit's back. Fire's gone.
Hello. Acceptable.
What do we want to do now? Uh, 38 item rarity, 37 rare monsters and rarity is good. That's really good map actually. They steal frenzy charges. River will run it because it has the rarity. And we'll do it on some, probably. Oh, the Mirrored Fury. This is a guaranteed fracturing orb, so we're gonna actually do Rust Bowl. I think fracturings are half a div right now. I'm not mistaken. Best ring in the game right there. Where are you, Immured Fury? I would like to collect your fracturing orb. That doesn't suck. I told myself before I go to bed I want to hear one more Maven moan. We've heard the Maven moan. I think I say that too much. That doesn't suck. Alright, come on, little hare. Is this cat? Hey, you know what? I'm not realizing. We just needed to have, oh, great. What are you doing now? Where are you even going? Where are we going, buddy? I thought the Immured Fury was supposed to be in here, man. I'm pissed. Maybe the Esmeri is... Yeah, here it is. Okay. Thanks a lot, Esmeri. Oh, shit, those cats. They hoided me. Oh, mineral. Womp womp. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. It sucks. Alright. Sucks. 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 And, oh, actually that doesn't suck. Kinda sucks. We'll see. Actually it does suck. Come on. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Rarity, quantity. I'm not seeing any yellow chests though, so I don't really care about quantity. Oh, there's a yellow chest, so maybe I do care about it. Okay, so can we wrap around like this? So, rarity of items found in excavated chests. No, I don't really care about that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do... I don't care about artifacts. We'll do this. We'll do that. Little bit of this, a little bit of that. You stole my power charges, you bitch. You stole them again. I get a logbook. Perfect Exalt and a logbook. It's a good map. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh. Aw. I wanted smooth quarterstabs to be good. They're not. 45% increased spirit, and I've got suffixes here. Well, yellow. Nope.
I have many.
Jewel sucks. Jewel sucks. That Ming sucks. Hey Matthias, been having issues getting it running. You have an FAQ or something explains how the different mechanics work together. In the second guide, I go a lot deeper of like how you do it, but what I don't know what isn't working, so I don't have like a good way to answer you. What isn't working in your experience so far? That's fucking hot, my office. I'm melting. Fuck is melting mean? Oh. Holy shit! That was some density. It goes like, yeah, well, if it goes on cooldown, it means you're in combat. So if you're in combat, like, when I'm out of combat, you can see the little timer in the top left-hand corner. But if you're out of combat, they'll keep spawning over and over again. But if there's a monster on your screen, they're on cooldown for this long. So in those cases, I would just manual cast Profane Ritual with whatever's on the ground. Because you're not going to be eating all of the corpses. If that makes sense. Yes, it is. You should really be able to be fully sustaining with Reapers on vacation, even super early. I don't have a ton of manual guides in the Discord either, but there's always people that are willing to help out, myself included. Ooh, if that max life roll wasn't a max life roll, that'd be sick. Yeah, it is pretty complex, I will say. But hey man, it's primarily flicker. So with the power charge confusions, it ends up making things a little bit confusing. But once you get it going, it's pretty straightforward. It's really just like hold down Reaper's Invocation, remember to activate charge staff, and flick. On bosses, there's a bit of setup that you do as well, but I think every class has some like setup they do for their combos. If you want to do like max damage.
Nap.
Six. Meh, I'd like attack skills is literally so much better. I'm not even gonna waste a fracturing on this. Okay, we're done with it.
As expected.
Exceptional dueling wand. Ooh. Ooh. All right. I'm going to hop off for the night. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. We got up to 34 viewers tonight, so that's awesome. Thanks so much for watching as long as you guys have been. Try to stream as much as possible. The next thing that I'm going to be working on is like a showcase video, so that there's like an actual YouTube showcase video, and then after that I may break down the character and change it over to like a spell build. Obviously I'm going to keep all of my current gear and stuff, but would just be kind of retooling a lot of my gear to be more focused for spell damage, using volatility, the damage is extra chaos, and all of that good stuff. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope that you all have a great night. See ya.